Yes, everybody, I hope you are all doing well. In today's stream, first stream of the day, we've got 2 streams today for you lovely people. Now, before you jump into the stream, make sure you are smashing the likes and you are subscribing to the channel. We are literally about 15 subs from 1,900. So we are literally looking to push towards that as much as possible today. Make sure you're running up the likes and we're diving into the topics. We've got big topics. We're going to be live for the next hour and a half. We've got Luis Diaz news, Rodrygo, Isak, Konate, other bits of news. Yeah, let's dive into it all for you. We're kicking things off with Luis Diaz. To kick things off, that's the wrong one. There we go. Big up to everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Big up to Benjamin. Big up and smash them likes. Yeah, how many likes are we on? We're on 11 likes. Let's get those up to 20 people. Big up to everyone in the house. Rodrygo. Smash them likes and subscribe. Cup TV, who does live in Spain and is a journalist who doesn't think Liverpool will go out for Rodrygo, is more confident on Isak than Rodrygo. Is it? Wait, you're on about the Cup TV, the YouTube channel, or you're on about the Cup TV? Isn't? Yes, I know who you're on about. He's got about 30k subs or something like that. Yeah, big up. Yeah, big up to him. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. We've got a lot of topics we need to get through to today. So make sure you're fastening your seatbelts, you're smashing the likes, and you're subscribing to the channel. This is the first bit of news, people, of the day. Bayern Munich are readying another offer for Luis Diaz and prepared to pay 80 million euros, which is equivalent to 69.3 million. Why not just round it off to 70 mil? I don't know why clubs do this thing where they put like 69.3. Like, just give it to 70. I'm sure it'll probably be 70 anyway for the winger. People, let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think to this bit of news. And yeah, for the people in the chat that want to chat Rodrygo and Isak, we always do that later in the stream. We need to get through the other topics before we get through to that. Lads, what is going on? Rodrygo and Isak talks are not stopping. They're not stopping, man. This is the craziest window I've ever been. I have been alive to see. I would agree. Big up to CJ in the chat. Big up. Yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. But guys, let me know, man. Are you for some reason it won't let me run a poll. This is great. Right, I'm gonna try and run a poll for you guys because I want your guys' thoughts and opinions on the alleged offer that's going to be coming for Rodrygo. Let me try and refresh this. Is it going to let me do it? There we go. Start a poll. Are you selling Luis Diaz for 69.3 mil? Yes. No. Let's go. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are about the alleged bid that is going to be coming for Luis Diaz. I will sell Diaz for 70 mil. Good price. Yes, I would agree with you on that, mate. I 110%. I think Diaz has been turned at this point. I might as well sell him and now and get the players that slot wants. Facts. Isak has said he wants to join Liverpool. Yes, Fabrizio Romano. Yes, the reports are that Isak would be open to move to Liverpool. Big up to Lewis in the house, man. Big up to everyone in this house, man. We are already on 15 likes. Let's try and get to 20 likes. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you are clicking that subscribe button because we are literally 15 subs from 1,900 on the channel. Wow, we're so close to 2K. Let's try and get as much as closer as we can today. Also, we are going to be going live with Jamie later, a brand new series on the channel, and I can't wait for it to get going and develop. But Jamie is the first guest on the channel. To make sure you stay tuned for that. From what I'm told, looked very good against Preston. Apparently, he's really impressive in training. Yeah, he was very good against Preston. Smash them likes, why not? Did you see the reports about Palmer? PSG and City are considering bids. I doubt that. No 70 mil plus for Diaz, as in for who? Palmer, Vitinha, Neves. Yeah, that would be disgusting. His agent. Hato is in contact with Chelsea. I would consider. I would like to see Cresswell on the Palmer Young lad as a backup with Gay as our new centre back. Carl Palmer. Yeah. But yeah, chat, let me know, man. Get voting on the poll. Are you selling Luis Diaz for 69.3 million quid? Let me know. Now, he looks like he's going to be going out the door. But who are going to be his advocate replacements? In my opinion, it is going to be this man. The reports are coming out that new Liverpool, there are direct talks with LFC and Rodrygo's camp. Still no talks between the clubs, but the interest is growing. I think Liverpool, that's pretty clear though. Liverpool are going to go through the talks through the camp to see whether Rodrygo's open, and then they could strike a potential deal from that aspect. I reckon we should swap Konate and Rodrygo for 40 mil. I would not do that. I would not do that. Big up to Ant Dicker in the house. Yeah, big up. As soon as we accept Diaz, go straight in on Rodrygo. I agree, and I think that's what the club are doing. I think what the club are doing right now, they're not stalling on the Luis Diaz situation. They're kind of gathering all the information they can from the direct talks through Rodrygo's camp, seeing if he is open to a Liverpool move, then sell Luis Diaz, and then go all in to try and get Rodrygo from Real Madrid. Because there's no point selling Luis Diaz, and then Rodrygo's not really open to the move. Liverpool are covering themselves in that aspect. So that's what I expect to see. I'm not on again. I think Luis Diaz will be sold, in my opinion, probably in the next day or two. I expect that bid to be concrete and be sold in the next day or two. That's what I personally think. Let me just see some. Wow, we're already on 20 likes. Big up to the chat as always. Konate and 10 mil for Rodrygo. So, guys, let me know, man. Are you swapping Konate in a deal for Rodrygo? Let me know. Let me know. Are you doing that? PSG, what him? Why would he go there if he would push? Sell need to come to the Premier League. We need to be careful dealing with Madrid. They want Maka. I'm not concerned about Maka, to be honest with you. I will be honest. Smash the likes of 30. Yeah, man, we're already on the road to 30 likes. Take 60 mil for Nunes. There is a bit Nunes chat. We will come into that. There are some reports saying it's technically in Konate's wages. It's 200. He wants guaranteed in Liverpool. Want performance based. Think about it. He doesn't want to cover Trent for 5 years. Outgoings, signings. I think outgoings will soon come. I think you're going to see the Harvey Elliott's again start to develop later on this week, in my opinion. I think the same with Darwin. Do you guys think Napoli could come back in for Darwin, though? Because now they're sold basically Victor Osimhen. They've got the funds. Could they come back? Yes, absolutely don't. Konate doesn't want to be there. Maka will be a future captain for the Reds. I agree. Listen, Alonso can he can want McAllister, but he's not getting him. Smash the likes of 500. No, I'm not letting Konate now. Letting Konate now. Too many changes in the defense. I would agree. I'd rather, guys, controversial, man. I would rather lose Konate on a free than sell him now. You know what? That's a good poll. That is a good poll. Lose, sell Konate now, or goes on a free. Sell now, free transfer. Let me know, because I think that's an interesting poll, that. I think that's an interesting one. Madrid been tapping up Konate, same as 12. Yeah, no surprise. Big up, bro. Senior and Uncle Rods. Just subscribed. Big up, Red for life, mate. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, guys, if you are new to the channel, we are now 14 subs from 1,900 now. So let's try and keep pushing. If you are new, make sure you are subscribing and make sure you are liking. No, they want him on the cheap. I would give my, oh my God, before I even start talking about, yeah. So you'd rather lose money than get money for a defender. Guys, the reason why I'd rather lose Konate on a free transfer is because name me a centre-back that's better than Konate in world football. Because I think if you lose Konate, he hinders our chances of winning more trophies. You lose Konate on a free transfer, I think the summer for next summer anyway is going to be focused on bringing a centre-back and a midfielder. So I think that's automatically going to be the plan. I think Liverpool will have a plan in place to do that. So I would actually rather lose him on a free than sell him. Because realistically, name me a centre-back that we can get in world football that is better Konate for the money that we would sell him for. You know? Madrid are desperate for him. They used... Yeah, Madrid can bugger off, man. Yeah, get the likes up to 30, man. We're 4 likes away. Sell him now. He's replaceable. Replaceable with who, CJ? Let me know. Sell him now. Sick of these long goodbyes. Am I the only one that actually would free transfer? I mean, 19% are with me. Let me know, people. Are you selling Konate or free transfer? I will keep Konate now because he haven't brought on another defender and we are short the defense. Exactly. If we sell Konate, in my opinion, I think we need to bring in potentially 3 centre backs. I think you can make a case for 2. You sell Konate, we need to bring in a big boy centre back. We're not going to get Bastoni this window. It's as simple as that. So we can dream on for that. But I want to know, people, who's your long-term Konate replacements at the right side of centre back role? Gay, I would say, is more consistent than Konate. Really? So you would want to watch a player play for our club that doesn't want to be there for the whole season? I think Konate does want to play for us. I think he's shown the passion and the love that he has for the football club. And Konate has said on many occasions, he has said, don't always believe what the media is saying. And now people say, oh, but what about the Trent situation? But I think Konate is a lot more clever than that in the sense of he knew the backlash he would get. He knows the backlash he would get. And I don't think Konate would want that. He saw what Trent had. He's seen the Konate love he has for the football club. We've done far too many long goodbyes. Need to stop. Sounds horrible, but it's the truth. Look, if you can guarantee me you can get 70, 80 big dough money for Konate, yes, I'm 1000% selling. But the question is, 40 mil? Come on, man. We should buy Gehi regardless. Facts. Bastoni next summer. Bastoni would be the dream. I just think Bastoni is someone like of his caliber would be so hard to get out. CJ puts it right here. Murillo. Murillo is my long choice centre back. But again, he would cost you an arm and a leg. And the fact of the matter is, he plays left-sided. He plays left-sided centre back. That's you know. So Konate by Mark Gahey. Oh God, people really, guys. I like Mark Gahey. I think he's a very good option. I've mentioned that very much on a lot of streams. But Gahey as my replacement for Konate, I'm not a fan. I would take Bastoni, Gahey, Hincapie, or even Murillo. Inferno Gaming 2002. You see the sense in Hincapie, mate. People in the chat. Hincapie has a 50. I think he has a 60 or 50 mil release clause. I don't know how clubs are not even looking. Guys, boss, would you rather have Gahey or would you rather have Gahey a better player than Konate? So you're telling me you think Gahey's better? I don't think Gahey's better than Konate, mate. I think Gahey's top 4 centre backs in the league. I think you can make a case he's definitely top 5 in world football. The dream choice for right side of centre back would be Pacho, but he will. My dream defence in replacements would be Murillo and Pacho. But I don't see a world. 70 people smash their likes. Yeah, big up to the man. We've got 70 people in the building. Big up to everyone. Joey G's better than Ibu. We are linked with 4 centre backs: Gahey, Cresswell, Konza, and who the Romano says the news is coming soon, Hato. We have got some news on Hato, but unfortunately, it's not linked to Liverpool. Konza, yeah, I'm not taking Konza, man. Apparently Forest centre back is 55 mil. What? Murillo? I don't think. Who's in Hincapie? He plays centre back for Leverkusen. He would be one of my dream centre backs. Madrid would buy that money for Konate. They wait him on a free. They get him to play because he's free. Facts. Footy reacts out for Elliott too. Brighton looked like they were going to sell the number 10. What, to Harvey Elliott? We are looking at Bournemouth centre back. What, Hoyson? He's already gone. In Hincapie, he's the Leverkusen centre back. Yeah, he's going PSG. Andrew. I like Hincapie, but surely Leverkusen not selling someone else this year. Yeah, but he's got a release clause, so theoretically, Leverkusen can't do anything about it. But I believe I don't know if it's activated next summer or it's from this summer. Palace are now open to selling Gahey. Yeah, they are. Would also fill homegrown place player. Yep, CJ, that deal off a week. 9 likes from 40. Get it done, man. Wow, we're already on 30 likes. Yo, big up the chat, man. I'm not taking cons either. Yeah. Big up to N90, man. Go, guys, go and subscribe to N90. He's on the road to 130 subs. Get him there. Cresswell looks like a real player, though. I'm not taking Cresswell, man. That's a Konate replacement. Let's get real here. Big up the chat, as always. No, the other centre back. Oh, yeah, I know you mean. Big up to everyone in the chat. But the poll is in. Would you rather sell Konate on a free transfer? Let me know. Let me know what's your thoughts and feelings about Rodrygo. I'm going to end that poll and I'm going to start a new one. Who do you want as a Diaz replacement? Rodrygo? Is it Gordon? Big up, man. We've got 80 people there. Is it someone? You know what? We'll put Barcola in there because I know people in the chat like Barcola. Someone else, because obviously we're building to Barcola a bit this summer. Let me know. We've got 4 options. What do you people think? Who do you want as a Diaz replacement? Rodrygo, Gordon, Barcola, or someone else? Who do you want? Get voting on that poll. Is it Rodrygo, Anthony, Gordon, Barcola, or someone else? And I know CJ's definitely picking Barcola. Big up to everyone in the house, man. Hope everyone is doing well. We're 6 likes away from 40. So if you've not hit the like button, make sure you have. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you have also done so. We're now 12 away from 1,900. Oh my God. Could we do it in today's stream? We need 12 more. 12 more of you people. What does Konate want in wages? Well, the report is 200 grand a week, which I think is reasonable. Why don't we get Rob Salim? 200 plus. Does he want to go to Madrid or is it just money? We're going to have to wait and see about Konate, though. Not as a Konate replacement, bloody hell. It would be Kwanzaa's alongside Gay. Hincapie was always a centre-back. I thought Liverpool would be on, but I think he isn't getting most teams due to them playing in the back 3. But he can play in the back 2. Footy keep an eye on Elliot Brighton. They are in talks to player number 10. Yes, I think Elliot decision will be made in the next 2 weeks. 80 people here. Get the likes up. Diaz options, Rodrygo or Leao. Barcola asking price is 120 million. Well, the poll is saying no one's voted for Anthony Gordon, barring off 5%. 5% for someone else, 20% for Barcola, and 70% for Rodrygo. Yeah, we need to get them Gordon votes up, man. Come on, man. 5%? What? Come on, man. Someone's got to like Gordon in there. Big up. Rodrygo's rated because he's a Madrid player. Not necessarily, though. Newcastle wouldn't give us Gordon with us after Isak. No, I'm just saying, like, as a Diaz replacement, who does the people want? Because obviously Gordon has been linked, Barcola has been linked, and obviously Rodrygo heavily linked now. Alvarez, 100 mil Martinelli. Listen, right? Listen. I said it on stream. Would you take Martinelli as... I'm not doing this conversation. Oh, man. Personally, don't think Konate is worth 200k. I think he is. Madrid are going to rob Saliba. Yeah, in a couple of years, people are sleeping on Barcola. I like Barcola, but just not 100 million. Just not simply for me. Rodrygo will be big money on wages. I think you can get Rodrygo for 85 million, and I think you can get one about 200 grand a week. Don't think Konate's fault. The club is acting up regardless his contract. Brighton would be a good fit. Gordon for me, yeah, I'll big up, mate. You already know about Gordon, innit? Yes. Get 40 to 50 mil for Elliot. Yes. Offer Konate 108k plus bonus if you reject to sell him, or offer Konate plus cash on top exchange for Rodrygo, maybe. One good season, and Konate wants 200 grand behave. Konate's boss, mate. He's not just had one good season. His first season, he was very good. He was very good in that first season for Liverpool. Madrid could end up with a whole ex-Prem back for La Liga. So good, though. What? Trent, Konate, Rudiger. What? Ferland Mendy. Take Gordon plus he is a Liverpool fan. Yeah, come on. Get the Gordon. No Gordon, no thank you. I'd rather have... Get them Gordon votes to 0, man. Well appreciated. What? Hey, the Gordon votes are catching up with Barcola, though, CJ, man. So, yeah. Bayern fans are out. They are going for Diaz and not Rodrygo. Rather have Martinelli than Gordon, to be fair. Yeah, you know, Martinelli's not a bad player, man. I'm not saying, God, I'll take him as a Diaz replacement. I'm just saying, would you guys take Martinelli for 30 million quid? Because he has proven he is a baller. He has got talent. I just think he's got overplayed and ruined by Mikel Arteta. Konate is good, but he's not worth 200 grand. Fair enough. Gordon for me to cut the oranges. Oh, my days. Madrid will want till he's on a free, not the first time they've done it. Yeah, that's how Madrid operate. I wish Liverpool can get Gay and then he's out then with gun and good to go. Okay. Hoyson. Oh, Konate, Hoyson, Saliba. Yes, I get you. Mendy, Rudiger, Hoyson. Yeah. Big up the chat, man. We've got 90 people in inside. Let's try and run these likes up to... God, we're already on 40 likes, 50 likes, people. Can we get 50 likes inside half an hour? That would be a madness. And we're now 10 subs from 1,900, man. Big up to my community, man. I can't thank you guys enough. But yeah, we are going to be live with Jamie Phillips later. Also, as well as a brand new series, and it's not football-related content. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. We're going live at 3:30, so in about just over 2.5 hours. It's going to be a really, really good new series. Personally, don't think we don't go for Isak, because why would we spend 69 million on Katike and only to be back up instead of go for Rodrygo and get in centre backs? F this. PSG look at Rodrygo. Yes. Right, let's have a look at the chat or the poll. So the poll is in. We ran it for a couple of minutes. Who do you want as a Diaz replacement? Is it Rodrygo? A whopping 79%. Anthony Gordon, 5%. Barcola, 11%. And someone else, 4%. For the people that are clicking 4%, could you let me know what and who that would be? Like, real talk, who would that be? Who would that be? Let me know. By the way, guys, announcement incoming. Breaking. Ben Jacobs. Hugo Ekitike has passed his medical. Medical has been passed. He is going to be a Liverpool player. This is also a report that Real Madrid are waiting a call from Liverpool, which could come next to negotiate a transfer of Rodrygo. Real Madrid value at 80 million euros. Yeah, this is the report that Real Madrid are considering making an offer for Konate. I think it's a little BS. I think they're just going to try and get him on a free. Also, Lewis Steele confirming that Liverpool are definitely in for Rodrygo. Now, this is also another report. Interested has moved to a more advanced stage that Rodrygo clan and Liverpool have made contact. Discussions are underway between the two parties, and the Reds' interest is growing. The LFC are moving forward to make a big move for Rodrygo. A lot of people are saying it's advanced. Interesting then. Guys, do you think Rodrygo happens? Do you think Rodrygo is certainly going to become a Liverpool player then? Is that what the people think? Is Rodrygo going to become a Liverpool player? Let me know. We have got 94 people in the building. People, we are literally 9 subs from 1,900. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you have done. And make sure you are hitting that like button. We are 5 likes from 50. So make sure you are doing that. Yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. Let me catch back up with the chat then. Where did I get to? Here, PSG look at Rodrygo. I don't think PSG make a move for Rodrygo, in my opinion. I don't think they do. No point of getting excited over Isak or Rodrygo won't happen. Fair enough. Gordon is very effective. He makes an impact for the whole game, and I can't say the same for Rodrygo because I haven't seen him enough. Fair enough. Yes, Ant. I have decided if you stick around, there's a bomber coming towards the end of the show. Personally, I feel like Madrid need investing, and I think they work with UEFA personally. Hey, old Diaz, buying Rodrygo looks on. I would take that all day long. I think everyone would, mate. Isak talk. Yes, we will talk on Isak very, very soon. For the people in the chat, we will talk on Alexander Isak very soon. No point looking at Vert Ekatike ain't getting them, then the rest is history. Do you really have one more big spend in us? I do. I think we're going to bring in one more superstar signing, whether that's Isak, Rodrygo, someone of the ilk. I do, especially the sale of Luis Diaz. No way we're getting in at the summer for me. Fair enough. Diaz sale agreed by both clubs this evening. 70 mil plus 5 mil add-ons. I agree. I think Diaz's situation will be made up in the next couple of days, in my opinion. 90 people watching. Get them up. Yeah, man. Rodrygo's unrealistic, says CJ in the chat. Isak says at Liverpool he's done. 25 now. Really big one, big move for him. Smash the likes of 50. Yeah, man, we're 2 lakhs away. I would love Rodrygo to Liverpool. I think everyone would, mate. And subscribe. Yeah, man. As soon as we agree Diaz straight on the phone to Madrid. Yeah, man. I'll pick up the phone, Madrid. It looks like Rodrygo could happen. Diaz off to Bayern, and they are linger up to Rodrygo replacement. Yeah, that's exactly why Liverpool are in talks with his camp, because they want to get on the player side of things to see if he's actually open to the move. If he's open to the move, then Liverpool go on the phone to Real Madrid. They accept the bid for Bayern Munich. Bosh, bosh, bosh. I think that's simply how it will go. Edwards has sent one of his dogs to set up the Rodrygo deal for Hughes to come in and finalise. Yeah, man. If you get 100 likes, Rodrygo will join this week. We are 50 likes away, so yeah, Martinelli Rodrygo, really? Oh my god, CJ hating in the chat. Rodrygo's creation stats are off the charts, and when you see in them, you can see why Edwards and Hughes wants him. Exactly, Liverpool want creative, wide players. Breaking news: Man United have made a British transfer record, 120 mil Martinelli. Oh god. Footy, do you think Isak is the Salah replacement in terms of guaranteed 20-30 goals a season? I think Wirtz is the Salah replacement. Now, what I mean by the Salah replacement, Salah's by far the best player in our team. I think the team is going to be built around Florian Wirtz, just like the team was built around Mohamed Salah. I think that's going to be exactly the same again. Now, I don't think Florian Wirtz is going to smash 30 goals a season every single season like Mohamed Salah does week in, week out. But in terms of that big game factor, that the whole team being built around him, like Salah is, that's what I think. And Isak replacement, I think Liverpool want to bring in many replacements because it's going to be hard to find the advocate player who's going to come in and do the job for Mohamed Salah. Jackson to Newcastle for 65 mil is Isak replacement. Yeah. If Chelsea make good money on Jackson, they need to be investigated for given. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Gordon. He is good but inconsistent. Yeah, man, let's try and get these likes up to 60 people. We're 9 likes away. Big up to everyone. Verts is average. Oh my flipping God. CJ is on a mad one today. Ekatike is the just replacement. I don't think anyone can replace Just Man forever on number 20. Rodrygo is Isak. Isak to replace Diaz and Nunes in the squads. I could see that. Rodrygo loves Madrid, but if he's not getting the same game time, makes mine up. Or if not leaving 130 mil replacement is Saka. This is one of the best creative moves in the world. I agree with that comment, by the way, as well. But yeah, chat. What do you guys want to talk about next in terms of transfer talks? Do you guys want to chat on Isak next? Is it Isak you want to chat about? Let me know. Do you guys want to chat about Alexander? Isak. Let me know. Is it Isak you guys want to chat about? I'm trolling. Yeah, good. Right, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. So I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. Let's try and push for 60 likes by the time I get back. We're 6 likes away, so try and hit those thumbs and get subscribing to the channel if you are new. And we are now 8 subscribers from 1,900. Big up to everyone. We'll be back in literally 2 minutes. Need to go and get a drink. Right, we are back. I would agree. Ekatike was just a replacement. If he was sold, he wasn't. 5 likes away. Get it done. No more Isak talk. I take it you're a Newcastle fan. Rodrygo isn't failing at Madrid. He was some good players in the way. Ekatike did at PSG. Liverpool could be making of him. I read Casemiro was talking up the move earlier. Was he? You're not a Newcastle fan. You're definitely, or you're an Isak fan. I don't know. It could be one of the two. Palmer, Musiala, Wirtz, Bellingham. For me, it goes Musiala, Wirtz. I don't really class Bellingham as an out-and-out 10. Like, Bellingham's got so many positions. No. Okay, mate. Isak's had his chance to push for the move and ended on transfer request and throw that toys at the Prem. He needed to do that. He's not prepared to do so, so it won't happen. He will sign a new deal with the clause and go next year, possibly. That could well very much again. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually did happen, to be honest. I wouldn't be totally shocked if that happened. But these were reports there yesterday. These were interesting quotes by Eddie Howe, by the way. New Eddie Howe quotes regarding Isak. We love him as a player. We love him as a person. We want him to stay. I would never give that guarantee to anyone because I have been in the football long enough to know that I could end up looking very silly, so I won't do that. Okay, the desire from everyone is to keep him as strong as it could be. So fingers crossed that will happen for us. Fingers crossed. Eddie Howe doesn't seem too confident. He doesn't seem too confident. Is it just me? Or, I don't know, man. He does not seem too confident that Alexander Isak could possibly leave Newcastle, which could still very much happen. But what I thought was interesting from Fabrizio, this was the Fabrizio Romano update. Liverpool will make more signings after Hugo Ekatike. More signings expected soon. So Liverpool are going to keep making signings. What do the people want? Is it a centre back? Is it a left winger? Do you want another forward to come into the club? Who do you want to come in next? Let me know in the chat. Who do you guys want to come in and replace players? Because yeah, that is certainly interesting. I'm going to go to Anfield sector, see if there's any big reports. There is a report here coming from Ben Jacobs. Crystal Palace have informed Mark Gahey the preference is a sale and now welcoming offers. A move to Anfield has looked the most likely this summer. However, they are currently believe Crystal Palace asking price is too high. Again, that's one of the reasons as to why I think the Gahey deal hasn't done. I think Liverpool are waiting longer in the window to possibly get a cheaper deal. So yeah, I think Gahey will still happen. But what I wanted to bring up, I think it was Florian Plettenberg put out an interesting tweet regarding Rodrygo. Wow, Sterling to Leverkusen, you know. This is what came out. Understand that not only Liverpool but also Paris Saint-Germain are closely monitoring Rodrygo's situation. PSG have expressed their interest and continue to look out for new young top winger as revealed. Their approach will depend on market opportunities. So that's not all, but there is a bit of an update also coming from him as well. Also regarding from a Liverpool detailed standpoint of view. Let me find the tweet. This is the original tweet. Liverpool are closely monitoring the situation of Rodrygo as he is one of the candidates for LFC in case Luis Diaz leaves. Liverpool informed about conditions and current status. Real Madrid will be open to selling him. Rodrygo is aware of this and the market is being explored. However, the package will be very expensive. The 24-year-old is reportedly already earning up to 10 million net per year. I think we can get Rodrygo on a 200k week deal. In my opinion, I think we could get Rodrygo on a 200 grand week deal salary. In my opinion, I think that's what I think is possible. Regarding that situation. So I do think it's going to be I think it's so interesting as to whether it is going to happen or not. It is or not. By the way, Arsenal are actually playing right now. That's kind of funny. But yeah, man. Big up to everyone in the chat. Let me see something. 1 second. There we go. Let me have a look at what the chat is saying. Where did I get to in the chat? Where did I get to? One comment that is frustrating about football fans is saying that Caicedo is the best midfielder in the Prem, but in my opinion, it's Maka and Grav. Yeah, don't know who Casemiro was talking to, but he said Liverpool move could bring Rodrygo to Messi and Ronaldo levels. They are already asking his former teammates about the move. How might have been burned by making statements at smaller clubs and then having some of his best players. Yeah, we need chat CDM and I don't know winger. I don't think we need it. How soon until Isak bid? I think Liverpool still try and bid for him. I really, really do. Hence why I put a question mark. So I want to know what people think, man. Do you think Isak bid will come? Will it come or not? We need a winger. A winger, forward, left winger, and then Chiesa leaves as a centre back. That Gay price will come down, and now they're open to selling. Facts. Rodrygo, Gay finally looks most likely. As a window, I would agree. Rodrygo, Gahey, Fofana. And if it ended up being those extra 3 on top of what Kirkes, Frimpong, Wirtz, and Ekatike, unbelievable. Hughes has offered Palace 35 mil plus 5 mil add-ons. Being rejected deal to be agreed at 40 mil for... Yeah, I think Liverpool will certainly get that deal done. I think it's just about trying to weigh Palace down a little bit. 200 grand a week for a player that can't start is madness. Well, when you got Vinny Jr. and Mbappe, who demand to start, I think we can get in on 250 a week. So salary Rodrygo's on 250k a week. Why take 200k a week? No, he's on 250,000 euros a week. Smash the likes to 70 people and subscribe as well. Support him. Yeah, big up to the chat, man. We just hit 60 likes. And yeah, man, we're 8 subscribers from 1,900, man. Get the likes up to 70. Big up. Rodrygo already on slightly more than 200k a week. We'll have to give him 250k. Don't rate him. 10 likes away. Facts. But if he's that good, then he should be benching them players. No. I think it's just a different situation, though. I think the situation is far different from what people are saying. But yeah, man, big up to the channel. So, by the way, people, if you are new, we're going to be live in about 2 hours and 15 minutes with Jamie on my channel. It's a brand new series coming to the channel. For your footy, what was the first Liverpool game you went to? It was Wolves in the FA Cup, and we lost. Yes, Wolves in the FA Cup, 3rd round, and we lost. Or is it the 4th round? It was one of the 3rd or 4th round. It was, I think it was 2011. I was about 6 years old. So, yeah. Get Diaz, Chiesa off the payroll and give that money to Rodrygo as some of the extra on top. Yeah, guys, look, if we look at the Liverpool wage bill, let's have a look at the Liverpool wage bill and look at players that we still got to get rid of in terms of making money. This is exactly why Liverpool are going to be able to spend. So apparently Milos Kirkes, for some reason, his contract, apparently his contract's up in a year, but I'm sure that will certainly update. Ben Doak will be sold, that's 25 mil. Kwanzaa obviously still has to be updated, so he'll be off the books. I think Harvey Elliott again, 40 grand off the books plus 50 mil. I think Diaz, 70 mil there. Again, that's 55 grand off the books. I think Simicast will go. That's 75 grand off the books plus 15 mil. I think, wow, Frimpong got 100 grand. I think Darwin Núñez, that's what, another 50, 60 million, 140 grand off the books. Chiesa, what, 15 to 20 mil, 150 grand off the books. Potentially Robertson. Florian Wirtz is Liverpool's 3rd highest earner, 195 grand. Liverpool are paying big bucks. Liverpool are paying the big bucks. It's as simple as it. But what I wanted to bring up, chat, in terms of why Liverpool can still spend another 200 million quid this summer, is mainly due to this reason. And I'm going to find this tweet. Let me find the tweet for you. But yeah, it looks like Luis Diaz, by the way, he's going to be sold in the next couple of days, man. Peak. Right, I think Anfield Agenda posted it. This is the reason why, guys, Liverpool can continue to spend the money that they are spending. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it fully down for you. Also, I just seen an Isak tweet. Interesting. Right, I need to find this tweet. While I find this tweet, guys, smash them likes and get subscribing to the channel. We're literally less than 8 subscribers away from 1,900. And let's try and push towards 75 likes in today's stream while I find this tweet. Because when I show this tweet, I'm going to be able to break it down to a lot of rivals, a lot of other people, a lot of people are like, oh my God, how can Liverpool keep spending this money? Let me find this tweet. I know Anfield Agenda posted it. It was like a meet. I've showed it on stream before, but I want to show it again as to why Liverpool can afford to bring in all these guys. What's the date today? 23rd. Right, I should be near it now. The tweets. Where is this? Oh my God. Right, I found it. This is the tweet. Let me bookmark it for future references. So far we have spent 294 million. We have sold 64.5 million, which is a net spend of 230. You get rid of Darwin Núñez, right? Let's whip out the calculator here. So Darwin Núñez, right? We're on 230, yeah. Darwin Núñez 50 million. Let's say that's fair. That goes down to what, 180. Harvey Elliott 40 mil. I think that's fair. Tyler Morton 15 mil. Let's just say that. Ben Doak, let's just say 20 to 25. Any more sales? Maybe Simicas in there, 15, 10 mil. Yeah. Chiesa, another 15 mil. Diaz, 70 mil. Guys, all that would equate to about 5 mil net spend. About 5 million. You do the Darwin Núñez, 50 million. The Harvey Elliott, that's 90 plus 70 for thingy. That's like what, 150? You add in your Tyler Mortons in there, your Chiesas in there of these world. It goes down to about 5 or 10 mil. Your Ben Oaks as well, 20 mil. Liverpool will get that net spend down to about 5, 10 mil. And then what they'll do is they can just go and spend again. And get that money back straight back up. And it's as simple as that. Right, let me catch up with the chat. Get Diaz. Oh, I've already been through that. Wouldn't mind too much about Rodrygo. And question to you: what was your first Liverpool game? What was your first Liverpool game? Oh, you said mine was when we played reserve games at Anfield, late 90s, early 2000s. Oh, okay, yeah, because you're a season ticket holder in the main stand, aren't you? Yeah, mine was Wolves in the FA Cup. Got the ticket for my birthday. You know, little old me, and yeah, we lost, and I cried. Oh God, 7 lakhs away from 70, are we? Yeah, man, we're 7 lakhs away from 70, man. Big up the chat, man. Big up my community as always. Let's try and push towards 70 likes if possible. And we're literally now 6 subs from 1,900. 6 subs from 1,900. Can we hit it today? Potentially Demande attacking. Potentially attacking Diamond from front 4. I think we haven't because we haven't seen him in an actual position. After we less convinced, you know, I trust Edwards and Hughes. They are smashing it this window. Yeah, exactly. There's no reason why we shouldn't. I saw the AA thing. We can get Isak Gay and still spend 200 mil before breaching BSR. Facts. And that's not even including the players that we're going to get off the books, off the wages, the players that we can sell. There's a reason. And plus, we didn't spend no money. We made also 50 million last summer as well. I think we made about 50 million plus. Stay of Arsenal fans saying only 2 trophies behind Milan, then dinner plates. Oh, God. Trent to Madrid was the best thing ever that happened to Liverpool. Yeah, we got 10 mil for him. And we got his 180 grand off the books. Sounds crazy, but I think we will be a proper better team when Mo leaves. What? Oh, God. 6 likes away. Yeah, man. Big up the chat. Big up the chat. Let's try and end it off on 75 likes for today's stream, and I remember that game. Yes. Yep, Wolves in the FA Cup. It was about, God, it was either 2011 or 2012. I was about 6 years old, and I absolutely sobbed. I sobbed my heart out. Okay, I didn't sob my heart out, but I was a little bit upset. You know, first game in that, and we bloody lose. Arsenal is playing okay versus Milan, but they are not winning anything next year. Yeah, are they even beating Milan? The reserves was better than the 18 to 21s against the adults. Benefited more. Example: Owen Chard and McManaman. Yep. Let me see if there's any more bits of news that we need to go through in today's stream. Let me just swap that tab. But yeah, quickly on this. I've just broke it down as to why Liverpool will be able to spend next summer. I think we end the mark on net spend. I reckon we'll end it on about 150. 150 to 100. No, 150. I think we spend another. I think we do another 150 million. I think we might spend up to 450 million. I think we get a winger, 70, 80 million. I think we get Gahey in. That takes it to 120, 110-ish, whatever. And then I think Malik Fofana will also come in potentially as well. That's my predictions. But who do I think the winger will be? If a deal was available, I think we get Gordon. It's okay to cry at 6. I'll take that, man. Rumours Diaz bid has been accepted. And if you see anything big bombers throughout the stream, yeah, obviously just send me over on Twitter. So yeah, send it over all over on Twitter, mate. But yeah, man, big up the chat, guys. We are literally 6 likes away from 70, so let's try and push for that. Fabrizio Romano bomber. Okay, it's not a bomber, but he has spoken on the Rodrygo situation. Clubs are attentive to Rodrygo's situation, but it's not advanced for Real Madrid or the player, as Rodrygo still needs to decide his future. In talks with Real Madrid, who are open to selling. There is interest from the Premier League and PSG. I wouldn't. What's this? I still wouldn't deem the Rodrygo likely until there's clarity on Luis Diaz's future. Not yet guaranteed he leaves. Also, Rodrygo is still on holiday and he had not made the final decision on the future. So preferable to be curious as things stand. I would agree. Big up to Saidi Matisse. Yeah, big up. Let me also see what else we've got on here. Up to date on that regards. Rodrygo up. We will have a virtual only front line. Facts. Has he get past his medical? Yes, he has passed his medical. Ben Jacobs and a couple of other people have reported that he has successfully passed his medical. Just seeing the story about Gordon 100 mil fee. Yeah. I like Anthony Gordon. I'm not paying 100 mil. I'm not paying 100 mil. As much as I like Gordon, I'm not paying 100 million. Footy, do you watch the UFC? I do and I don't. I'm more of a casual, but boxing and football I'm more hardcore. Chiesa over Gordon. If Chiesa could stay, I won't say stay fit. If Chiesa could actually play, then yes, I would say Federico Chiesa. Hold on, I need to put my man book on charge. 13%. Where's the plug? Oh, got it where I didn't bring it in. Fantastic. Right, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to go and quickly get my charger. 5 more likes for 70. 7 more subs for 1,900. Let's try and smash all of those. People, we're back in literally... We're going to do another good half an hour on today's stream. So we'll be back in literally 2 minutes. Right, we are back. We are back. We're back. Let me check. Right, let me catch up with the chat. Where did I get to? 15 mil. You've been made way to get rid of the market. Yeah, 50 more maybe mind. Chiesa looks like he's going to be going Atalanta. Yes, we'll bring up that Chiesa tweet actually. If Gordon joined, I would. Oh my days. Yeah, get the likes up. Will he choose Liverpool or PSG? I feel like he's more likely to choose Liverpool due to the fact I think it's more. I mean, they're both exciting projects, obviously. What Slot's building, what Enrique's building. But then, is Rodrygo guaranteed game time? Because you got Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Ousmane Dembele, Bradley Barcola. You got Gonçalo Ramos in there. You got God, I forgot his name, Chan. Something like that. You got him. And then adding Rodrygo. Again, is he going to be going to another club where he's not going to be guaranteed off the left? Because Kvaratskhelia plays off the left. I know the interchange, but he starts there, doesn't he? So I'm starting to go off boxing with a bit when YouTubers start squaring up to multiple world champions and ranked 14 despite only beating wrestlers. I'll change that. Wait, on about Jake Paul? Yeah, he's squaring up to literally the best heavyweight in my lifetime in Alexander Usyk, and all he's beat is Tommy Fury and a couple of bin men. Madness. Arsenal versus Milan half time. He's more likely to get offered more wages at PSG. Yeah, 100% though. You become rich and popular for being, yeah. Agree, and boxing is a farce these days. So will he get that super world of money at PSG? French league is shit. We may have that advantage. He's talking about fighting Joshua. It won't last long. It would go on for no more than 40 seconds. Joshua would hit him with a jab and he'll be on the floor. Even that French don't give a shit who wins the league there. Yeah, who cares about the French cap? Who gives a crap about the French cap? Right, let me try and find this Chiesa tweet. Let me try and find the Chiesa tweet. Let me find it for you. Yeah, this is it. Federico Chiesa is not travelling with Liverpool for the summer tour and pre-season of Arne Slot's team. He's not going because Slot knows very well that he wants to leave. He wants to return to Italy. There's nothing imminent regarding any move. So that was Fabrizio Romano 2 days ago. Then follows up with Sasha came out yesterday. Malik Fofana would not be a Diaz replacement. It would be a Federico Chiesa replacement. I mean, that'd be a mad sign if he was actually the Chiesa replacement. That would be fantastic. I did see something about Atalanta with Chiesa. Yeah, I think was this it? Liverpool are asking for 15 million euros for Federico Chiesa. Four Serie A clubs are interested. Atalanta have made him priority, while Roma, Fiorentina, and Bologna are also monitoring the situation. Yeah, because he wants to go back to Italy because he likes it there. And obviously, adding into the factor, World Cup year, he wants his last chance at Saloon to try and play in a World Cup for his country, which you can't really blame him because he's not actually going to get that at Liverpool, is he? So I don't think we could really budge him for that, if I'm being truly honest. What did we get to? No, but Enrique Pull isn't. It's, yeah. 2 lakhs away. Stoke, nil. Milan, nil. Stoke. Leon kits are always gold. Yeah, Leon said it yesterday. We are going to push for both Rodgers, for Diaz and Fofana for Chiesa. It's on, says MM. I agree. I super duper agree. I think how you could possibly see it is Chiesa. Fofana's the Chiesa replacement. I think Katike's the Darwin and everyone else replacement. Rodrygo for Diaz, and obviously Edin Salah and Enquiries. I just don't see a world where we bring in 3 attackers: Rodrygo, Isak, and Fofana. I think it'll be 2. I think we bring in. I think Liverpool buy 3 more players. Simple as that. 3 more players, unless we sold someone crazy, which I don't think we will at this sort of stage. I think it will be a centre back. So I think it'll be a centre back, and then two attackers. Bears had 23 on his jumper. I've seen him been rocking 27. I've seen him rock 22. 23 won't be bad, to be fair. That's what Diaz's old number. We are losing 4 forwards in, so it all makes sense. Well, what forwards have we lost? Isak will not happen, not convinced. Fears. I don't think the Isak saga is completely dead. Although I don't think it would happen. I just don't think it's dead. Dead in the water. Let me have a look if there's any more news. Yeah, TalkSport literally just tweeted 20 seconds ago. Bayern Munich are ready to offer 81 million euros for Liverpool for Luis Diaz. So yeah, it looks like Diaz is going to be off. He is going to be off. Also, by the way, Tottenham got links. Tottenham, what are you doing there? Liverpool are waiting on a call for Rodrygo to engage with Rodrygo. The Reds are in pole position to sign the Brazilian. The talks could start next week. Yeah, by the way, Man United tried to enter the race for Ekatike. That's kind of funny. I will top out Madras. Why you want to see these lineup things? Why does no one ever put Allison in? Did Liverpool overplay for Florian Wirtz? Madway K55. Exactly. Yeah, forever, man. Fuck the sun. But yeah, it looks like Diaz is going to be gone. Diaz is going to be gone. Sad, sad. Let me get back to the chat and then we'll probably wrap up from there. He's also asked them for a wage hike, so ball. If ever court is not dead, just don't see us spending that amount. Perhaps we haven't seen Ekatike in London. Yeah, Shaqiri, what about him? Can Fofana play multiple positions? Don't know much about him. From what I've heard and seen, yes. When is Ekatike officially announced by the club? I reckon. Well, if he's doing his medical and all that, I reckon we'll probably announce him Friday. I think we announce him Friday, in my opinion. Fab YT video? Is that what you mean? Let's have a look. Because I know Fabrizio sometimes does post stuff on his YouTube and always posts on his Twitter. Right. What Fabrizio Romano? Let's have a look. Is it this? Is this the video? Yes, and that's Friday. Yes. That's the alleged vid. Right, we'll whack that on in a minute then. We'll get that up in a second. Before we play that, I just need to put something in the description. Also, by the way, people, make sure you're subscribing to the boxing channel. Make sure you're subscribing to the boxing channel. The link is down below. Click the link to the new boxing channel. I'll get the channel up for you right now. This is the new channel. It's coming very soon. We've got a video releasing later. We've got 50 people in the chat. Let's try and get this channel up to 30 subs, if possible. 30 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The link is literally in the description. Right, let's get this Fabrizio Romano post up then. Let me just add something. There we go. Wait, what was that? Lewis Steele on Katiki. Maybe it's official later today. Where is that? Right, let's listen to what he's got to say. Smash the likes and subscribe, people. Where's the Rodrygo stuff? No one cares about Joe Felix. No sound. Wait, what? No sound. Wait, there's no sound. Oh, for God's sake. Oh God. What's happened here then? No sound on the video, bro. Oh, on the video. Is it working now? That's why people are dropping. I don't. Let me listen to it back on my phone. That's why people are dropping. Oh, for God's sake! Right, basically, what Fabrizio Romano said in the video. He basically said, Rodrygo's camp are on holiday. They're on holiday, and his camp and agents are talking to clubs, but nothing is really kind of finalized in that respect. But again, he also said that Real Madrid are stated to be opened to selling him. So yeah, but big up, thanks for letting me know though, man, because what a prat. I didn't. Oh, God. Nothing to worry about. He said via Roman TV's daily news updates. What on the Redmond TV channel? So Ekatike medical. So Ekatike could be announced later. Is that what you're saying? Fabrizio saying Rodrygo on holiday, and that's his future. Yeah, because he's on holiday because obviously the Club World Cup in it. So the Club World Cup that finished like 2-3 weeks ago. So that's why he's on a bit of a break. Right. What we'll do is chat. I'm gonna be live in about an hour. No, I'm gonna be live in about an hour and 40 minutes again. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to be live again on this channel with Jamie, a new series coming to the channel. So we're going to set up the redirect to that as well. Let me set up the redirect. There we go. Set that. Big up to everyone that's watched, man. 70 likes hit. Big up to man. Yeah, I think latest good stream. Big up, man. We're 6 subscribers from 1,900, so 1.9 could very much well be hit today. Big up to all the lovely people in the chat. Everyone that's throwing in. It's been a good stream, man. Good hour and 20 minutes. Gonna have another hour and 40-minute break, and then we'll be back for about an hour with Jamie. So, you guys want to know Jamie Phillips? Good guy. Good content creator. And I'll give you a clue what's going to be inside on the new series. It's not football related content. That's all I'm going to say regarding that aspect. It is not football related content. So, but do join the stream because I think people will like the concept of idea that I am coming up with. So, yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. Hope you have all good of you. Hope everyone has a beautiful rest of the day. Whatever you're doing, stay safe, of course. Arsenal won up against Milan. Yeah, but no one cares about Arsenal. All respectfully to Arsenal. 72 likes hit, man. Big up to everyone. And yeah, make sure you do tuning into the show later with Jamie. People, take care of yourselves, and we will be back later on. Take care and ta-da.